Welcome back to Road, and if there's one thing Mary loves other than stouts, it's sours. Today we have from Belching Beaver their sour series batch number 4. That's right, today we continue with the beers that Mary and I picked up at Belching Beaver from our visit there. This is sour series batch number 4. This is a barrel-aged American sour ale with plums.
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 What color are plums? They're purple, right?
Purple.
Why did they do green on there?
On the back, batch number 4 is a blend of multiple barrel-aged blonde sour beers with varying types of wild yeast and microbes to blend together for a nice tart and punky beer. Then we age the beer on tons of green and purple plums. Cheers, Peter.
Cheers, Peter.
Yeah.
Why did you say it like that?
The brewer, Peter. There he is again. He's telling us cheers. But
I guess I didn't know that there's green plums.
I knew there was red and white on the inside, like the meat color, and the outside's purple.
I don't know what a plum looks like.
But I think there's like an other plum that's kind of green, but it's like white on the outside too. Yeah.
What does a plum look like?
It's like, imagine if you had an apricot that's a little bigger and not fuzzy and purple.
No, I don't. I'm gonna Google it. I'm gonna Google it after we drink this beer.
Ingredients are water, malt, yeast, hops, and plums. I think it's a nice little fancy looking bottle.
It looks cool. It looks like the 20s, like the
Prohibition?
Prohibition style stuff.
Yeah. There's no bottling date on here. I'm not really worried about it because it's a sour, but it'd be nice to have one there somewhere in the glass or something. There's some yellow ink, something on there, on these dark bottles. But I know this is an older one that they released a little while ago, so can't get too mad at them, I guess.
Cheers, Peter.
Cheers, Peter. But that's enough talking. Let's get to drinking. If you're a Brewmasters fan, you know what wax means. Fire is required. For us, anyway. There's already a crack here, so I'm hoping that this will just be easy peasy, lemon and squeezy.
Can someone please tell us how to get the wax off easily?
I think we're doing it. I think
Fire
this is the way.
isn't it.
I think we've invented the new way.
That was easy. Did you just throw that on the floor?
No, it's in my finger
Oh.
still. It was still wet wax. Yeah, I mean, it's been the easiest way for me to do it since we've started the channel, and it's going to be the easiest way to do it forever now, it seems like.
Until a bottle explodes or something.
Yeah, but then that'll be the hospital.
And then rip Mary and Rick.
But we're not going to die.
What if you get glass in your eye?
I have protective lenses.
Gosh.
Oh, it's a different bottle cap from the regular one. That's cool.
I think this is the first time, other than... No, the brewery doesn't do wax, do they?
Yeah, they do. Well, they used to.
I think this is the second time then that I've seen a decorated bottle cap under wax. They don't do that a lot. Because
Not a
why
lot of
hide
places do,
it?
yeah. And that one has their established date on it. Well, maybe the other one does too. I guess it does. It's just smaller, but like I like this other one much better.
Yeah, established 2012.
Yeah.
This one looks like
Much
classic.
cooler. Yeah.
Oh, because it's this special thing.
That's the normal one from an earlier video. But anyway, to the nose, I think you'll find this quite pleasant. Funky. Definitely seems like it's been barrel aged for sure. This reminds me of a lot of the sour blondes that I got from the brewery. And those are very good lip puckering sours, some of my favorite.
This smells like a farmhouse.
Well, there are wild yeast and microbes that fermented this, so
It smells really sour.
let's see what those plums can do. That's nice. It's really good. Now, I don't know the last time Mary's had a plum, but I've had quite a few plums in my day.
I don't know what plum looks like.
They don't have a ton of flavor. I like the red ones personally the most. They're a little more tart. The skin is kind of where the tartness comes from. This is very, very good. The last time I had a plum sour was when I first got into beer, like 2019, and I think it was... I can remember the beer was a plum super soak, and that's the name, Super Soak. But I forget the name of the brewery that did them. But they used to get them out here every once in a while. I haven't seen it since, so I don't know if that brewery's still around.
Yeah, I don't think I'm sure I've had a plum in my life. I just don't know what they look like, and I can't remember the last time I did, but... This reminds me of one of those farmhouse ales that we had at your house once. I think it was just no adjuncts or anything. It was a 4 font. What's that one?
3 Fontenainen.
3 Fontenainen something. Farmhouse something.
They don't have a farmhouse. I mean, they have a regular goose, but I don't know if we've ever had.
Maybe it wasn't 3 Fontenainen then, because
Maybe it was
like
Beer Project.
It was a farmhouse, no adjuncts. I'm like, well, what the heck is a farmhouse? Oh, I don't know. And you're like, oh, you're gonna like it. I guarantee it. And it was good, but it tastes exactly like this, but there was no adjuncts in it or anything. But you're saying that plums don't really taste like anything, so this
They're a little
seems
tart, a
like
little sweet. To me, yeah, they don't taste like much.
this seems like this is just a farmhouse ale.
That's very good, though.
It is really good. It's not as sour as the first sip, like anything is. That's why I went immediately for a second sip. It is sour, though. I really like it. It's really good.
Yeah, this is really, really solid, guys. To be honest, I wasn't expecting this kind of level from Belching Beaver.
Why?
They're just not... I had never been told they did anything like this. That's why when we went, I was really surprised to see these in the fridge to go, and I was like, okay, well, let's try them.
I think it's probably also because the only thing that we can get here from Belching Beaver is that peanut butter stout, which is good. I mean, I haven't seen anything else. I haven't seen anything like this here.
Yeah.
But that's probably why, because I didn't think that they were going to be like this either. I didn't think that they were going to have a really good... What did I have there?
You had the blueberry.
Yeah. What was that one that I really liked?
Oh, it was the citrus IPA. It was like...
Oh, the vanilla orange
IPA.
double IPA. I didn't think that they were going to have a really good double IPA that I really liked. I didn't think that they were going to have any kinds of these bottles because we don't get a lot here for some reason, and they're just in Oceanside. That's not far.
Well, maybe they don't distro these. They just sell them at their locations.
That's a mistake, Belching Beaver.
But also put this on tap.
You would have gotten You would have gotten 2 fans a long time ago if you distributed this way outside of Oceanside, because this is really good.
Yeah.
I'm expecting, though, to see floaties, and I'm not getting any floaties.
Maybe at the bottom of the bottle. That's usually where I see that stuff from these, unless they filtered it a lot. But man, this is really, really good. ABV, I can't imagine is super high on this. Decimal point?
2.
2 decimal points. They got fancy here. I would say this is like let's see, barrel aged 7.54.
6.31.
Can't win them all, folks.
Yeah, it's not that big. But is it... I mean, it's barrel aged, but... in probably just oak barrels.
Yeah.
Not any kind of bourbon barrels or anything.
No, it's just in oak, I assume.
Well, the longer that you age alcohol, that doesn't necessarily mean that it gets higher in ABV, right?
No, but it tends to, when you age it, if they keep the yeast active and the microbes fermenting, if they're fermenting, they're creating alcohol.
I don't know how beer making works. I don't know how brewing works.
But yeah, not super light, nice, sour. If you like sours, this is definitely something that you should look out for if you ever see it somehow, somewhere, but I doubt it. This is the last bottle at their location.
Yeah, this is good. It's not as sour as I would like it, but it's so good I don't really even care. I think it's a 5.
It's been a while since we've had a sour on the channel, I feel like. Or at least this kind of sour. I'm gonna give it a 4.75.
Just to be contrary.
Just to be contrary. But that's going to do it for today's beer review. I hope you enjoyed it. We certainly did. Belching Beaver is showing us that they are more than just a peanut butter stout. I hope to see you next time. But until then, we're the Rumorateurs, trying every beer from around the world. One sip at a time.